Yes.
We are live. Hello.
There's no way that we're live. That couldn't be right.
It's
For us to be live, it would be back o'clock.
Yeah.
true and real.
Back o'clock.
How is everybody doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing all right.
Fair to middling.
Fair to middling?
Yep.
My mind is ready. My body is about to give up on me.
Just eat some dongo and you'll be fine.
I figure we're just going to continue to catch up Adam and Sammy.
Yeah. You guys also have that new event quest you can do, too.
Yeah.
Get
Ready?
some new poses. Where is
Yeah,
Sammy?
I could use a new pose. Ever since I found out that it'll cost $7 to buy the JoJo pose on Halo Infinite, not doing that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not giving that game any money.
Remember when Halo Infinite, or the Halo series, used to be a really cool, shiny example of, like, player-earned rewards in that respect, and then they just decided to make it all purchasable? Like, remember when you didn't have to buy green? Like, the concept of green? It just came with the game. You didn't have to, like, pay $20 for it.
I do remember that Master Chief is, in fact, green-flavored.
Yes, but in the Halo... Yes, Master Chief is. And if you play the campaign, then obviously you get green-flavored. But if you play the multiplayer, you have to buy green. You don't just get it. You have to pay for green.
Yep. You have to pay for green. Alright. Are we stalling for Sammy, or do we want to go ahead and post one and she can join us later?
She's on her way down.
Okay.
Wait.
Then let's...
Wait,
I am
another
currently learning
3
how to
hours.
play that song, Nathan.
What?
I'm currently learning how to play that song on my bass.
What type of bass do you have?
I have an U bass. I will now demonstrate it to the chat since we are
Vamping for time.
vamping for Sammy. This is a whole bass. It's a little out of tune because I haven't touched it in a minute.
All your bass are in that photo.
No, that's not all my bass. I have several other bass. I can't believe you didn't know that.
Rusty, is your goal to learn every instrument with bass in the name?
Well, I do play double bass and electric bass and U bass. I don't have any of the windy basses.
I was going to say, are you going to learn bass soon?
I knew you were going to say that somehow.
Well, that is because Nathan has the ability to pull puns from the deepest levels of hell.
Well, you see, Rusty, this was all a ruse. In fact, now all of your bass are belong to us.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give you a 9 on the form, but only maybe a 5 on the dismount.
Listen. Sometimes you take that L and you gotta live with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and post the new quest. It's only a 3-star, so we should all be able to handle it.
Yeah.
I did hear a Sammy in the background.
Hi, it's a Sammy.
This does give me an excuse to post an image of one of my favorite instruments, a contrabass clarinet.
Oh yes.
Oh, God. Good clarinet.
Have I told you the story about the bass recorder?
No. I'm going to post it in general on our Discord. If you want to see it, you got to join it.
All right. What are these two monsters weak to? I think blast. Because they're all kind of weak to blast. Fire. Hey, 2 stars weak to blast.
I'm not doing a elemental build, so...
And 2 stars weak to blast. Fire and blast are the two that these really share together. I'm sleeping on left. It's fine.
I really wish there was a blast horn that did sharpness regen.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So it's blood. No, it's Garangolm and the other guy.
Is it Aurora Somnicanth?
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Garen Golem and Aurora Somnicanth.
And the cold sleepy boy.
The Aurora Borealis.
Which, ironically, like, the Aurora Somnicanth has ice, which is the one element I'm not, like, fully stacked out against.
I've got a really good ice build, but not good for fighting ice. It's just good at delivering the ice.
I believe the final boss is very ice resistant, and that's what I use for my icy boys.
I hate the health.
Yeah, you have to deal with the constant drain of the health.
Just eat a fish.
Eat a fish.
Easy beat.
A fishy fish. Or hang out with Rusty while he runs a health regen horn.
That's the one.
Yep. Actually, that might be if we ever do run into that situation. I am working on the Sinister Magnum Aloe horn.
Yeah.
And it does do blast, and it does do health regen.
That's nice.
So it won't do the sharpness regen, but it will keep you alive through
Guys, McGorn ticks.
being with me.
I'm sorry, are you something we have to survive?
No, I'm something that keeps you alive.
So the guys were going... What?
Armor, it drains your health.
Yeah, it drains your health over the time. As part of its thing.
Huge damage boost.
Yeah.
Truly enormous damage boost, but you're always draining health unless you eat a fish or hang out with Los Horny boys.
Yes.
Love how you describe it, my guy.
Listen, I'm an artist in many ways. Sammy, we match our eyes.
Actually, we don't. Well, sort of.
Wait, you've got the Barbania set, but not the Barbania ice eye patch?
Yeah.
No, she's using the flame sigil, or the flame seal, I believe.
Yeah.
I know we're doing a pose off over here, but is there anybody that's not actually ready?
You want to go trial flying over there.
You may want to control the weapon. Thank you. You're a wonderful human.
Don't you talking to me like that.
What I find funny is it looks like you have my usual hair.
I do have a hat that gives me different hair than me. I don't like the hats that give you different hair.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Because actually, in Monster Hunter, usually I go for the spikiest hair possible, but they didn't have that in this one or World. So I went with something different, and now they have a mohawk, so I'm going with that.
Oh, do you have Friendship 5 on this one?
Not 5. I don't think.
Hey, you should all go for Garen Golem.
I'd be insulted if we didn't.
Yeah, you should go for Garen Golem, and I'll meet you there.
Fair.
Oh, you bringing a long cold boy?
I might.
You know that thing that happens when your friends go on quests and they run off without you, and then they come back with a monster friend?
Ha! Sweet reference, bro.
Yes, something. Fucking off to go find another monster.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
I
Don't
feel
worry,
like it's been approximately a week since I've heard that joke.
Odd, what timing?
Chat, it's been approximately a week since I've heard that joke.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
Cactus has sads and I'm angry.
I need a friend named Ben so that I can use...
Oh, I
First-
have a friend named Ben, and that is absolutely his ringtone.
Is his last name Dover?
Oh, no.
It's
Aw.
Ben. If you guys know any Ben friends
I know a
that are
Ben
that are
friend.
missing a Rusty in their lives,
To be fair, if you go, have I got a Rusty for you, they're going to get real concerned.
Hi.
Don't fuck it up, Ian.
I'm trying not to.
it's good that Monster Hunter doesn't do like in multiplayer is that it doesn't do like first name, weapon as your title, because mine would just be Rusty Horn, and that's really close to something not great.
It says the one with an indulgent body.
Yeah.
Remind me to tell you, I have a story about that to tell you in the Discord later. Or off screen.
About my indulgent body?
Indulgent body?
How do you have a story about my indulgent body that I don't have?
He doesn't have a story about an indulgent body, he has a story about a rusty horn.
Oh, that's way hotter.
I just literally can't tell it without telling you someone's like actual name, and I don't want to dox anybody.
Yeah, that's fair and valid. I appreciate it. And I'm sure they do too.
But for those of you in chat, there is a tangential story I have about an unfortunately named friend of mine, depending on the context.
So, are we gonna talk about how I just fucked this Sunbreak's day up? Because I did.
I mean, good. That's what we're here to do.
So we're shiny off on the end.
We that snake was not having a good time.
Who are we hitting first?
Some mechanics ran off.
Okay, the golem is here. I didn't see that the golem was here. I will bonk its face.
Please do.
It's
Sir.
the thing I do best.
You sure do bonk a dude.
You do. Bonka dude. It's time.
And 1,002 damage.
Nice!
It's time.
Oh, I say that's Troll Scorpion, good job.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, the tree poisoned you.
Fuck off, tree.
Yeah, the tree poisoned you is usually something that is said after you've eaten the tree, not weirdly the other way around.
How often do you eat trees, Rusty?
You'd be surprised.
I decline to answer.
I drink tree blood, which is just maple syrup.
I was gonna say, I think I do too.
Drinking maple syrup is also weird.
Not.
I eat it on my pancakes.
I use it as a sweetener in tea.
Also,
Oh, hell
if you've
yes.
not, you know what? I just realized I can't say that because it'll exclude y'all away from the snowy lands.
What's
So
that?
there's this thing that you can do with maple syrup that I tried last winter that is amazing. Where
Why would you not be able to say it? You take some snow.
I mean,
You put it on a baking sheet. You pour like syrup. You pour
hot maple syrup.
and you essentially turn it into a maple taffy lollipop.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to leave them out of the fun.
But like,
Oh, but I'm sure it snows there occasionally.
We get about one a year.
What, like in
We're about to
Oklahoma?
describe it
Yes,
in
it snows in Oklahoma. We had a legendarily terrible snowstorm a couple years ago.
I didn't know if you got like snow, if it was all just like hail and winds. Oh, did you
yeah.
As a person who has been, we don't. When I went to RPI, there was basically some level of snow on the ground from like late November to early March, and that does not happen in Oklahoma at all. No. When we get snow, we get like a weekend.
That's enough.
Only if it's like a lot though.
Well, I mean, if you get like an inch or two, that's plenty.
I guess I'll go after. I'll carve the golem.
But also, I gotta say, I love how you're like, I can't go into it because it would exclude you because you might not get the weather for it. Continues to talk about it.
Well, because then you were like, "What do you mean? Don't talk about it?" It's like, fine, I'll explain it. Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
no,
whatever.
no.
The truly skilled Monster Hunter players are able to take a bite of their beef stick mid-jump.
Rusty, you definitely can't talk about your beef stick on stream. Let alone your rusty horn.
We already started talking about rusty horns, so all the things are out the window.
That's
Honestly.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your
No.
beef stick.
I mean, yes, that's what it is. What does this event get us?
A pose, I think. Photoshop. Oh. Damn it.
Shit.
That hurt.
Alright, we need a little bit of life.
Like that?
How did that tail swipe push me and not activate my counterattack?
That
That makes no sense.
is an excellent question. It's targeting you!
It is targeting you! Mr.
Monster,
Monster,
meet
meet
Mr.
Mr.
Weapon.
Weapon!
Must maintain my edge.
Yeah, these monsters got bodied.
This is like a 3-star quest or something.
It's
But
Can you go get your boy some water?
yeah, sure.
Sounds like Ian might be a little thirsty.
I am.
So, did
Of
Nathan
course.
intentionally design you as a red mage from Final Fantasy?
Well, I thought he.
Ian had already picked out the colors. I just picked out the pieces.
Yeah.
And I was just going for something that kind of made him look like a cowboy.
Well, and I was like, did you intentionally know that there was a cowboy Tifa outfit, and he did not. So I thought that was very funny.
I mean, why would I?
Tifa was definitely cosplaying cowboy as a child in the game.
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Look upon my eggs and rejoice.
We got the delightful pose.
All right. Well,
Well, oh wait, no. Do you use Streamlabs or no?
I know what I'm doing.
Someone wants to talk to me. Ooh.
It sounds like someone's trying to sell me something.
I fucking wish they would sell me something. I need the white or the pale extract so badly.
I know how to do my quotes.
Thanks, buddy.
Yay. Do you like your last name?
Thanks, I hate it.
Garungle.
Yours is the only one that does quotes weird.
What do you mean, mine? Oh no, because I use Stream Elements, which other people also use. So
Yeah, but-
neat.
Somebody else that I'm mod for uses that.
Yeah.
So there. You
Choice
tried to
quote, Sammy.
quote command wrong. Like I don't know.
Okay, just anyone mind if I post a quest?
Go for it.
Do
No,
the
you can't post a
thing.
quest. We're not doing any quests. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Yeah.
My dog's in the back like, please, stop posing.
No, pose harder.
Yeah, that's it.
Never not be posing.
I'm a little bummed that this is only 2 poses.
You're only 2 poses.
Oh, do we have to talk to someone to get them, or do we just have them?
No, they're just there.
Neat. All right. What's the quest? Who are we fighting?
A
Ooh,
Kezu,
yes,
because he needs
indeed.
that goo.
Illimore Kezu.
I do need that Kezuku.
I need that Kezu special cut.
I would like to go back.
To a time before you knew that Kezu special cut was a thing.
Yeah. Like, I know that's what they call it, but nobody ever said it out loud to me, to my face.
I'm not saying it to your face. I'm saying it directly to your ear. It's much worse that way. I would like for us to capture, if that's okay, due to the necessity for a Kezu special cut.
You cannot capture anomaly monsters.
Yeah, this is Yeah, this is an anomaly. He is afflicted. Like a lot.
Guys, I just got 4 lucky prizes
Hell yeah.
Well,
with
aren't
the
you-
lucky balls.
Aren't you a lucky ball prize
got-
winner?
1,200 lucky ball points.
Oh, baby?
Oh baby, it.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
1,200 lucky ball points.
Multi-ball.
Guys would still weakest to fire, right?
Yeah,
Verily.
very, very weak.
If I recall correctly, he's also very weak to poison.
Yeah, but I don't have a poison weapon that's
Good.
right now.
Yeah.
If we do
That's
a
why
couple
I
of
can be both.
if we do a couple of Silver Rathian hunts, I'm looking at doing a 100% or like 97% uptime poison build.
If we were to do any of those, I would prefer to do Gold Wrath, but I'm good with either.
Kezu can paralyze too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because his weapons are both shock and paralyzed for us.
Oh,
That's-
I got anti-para 1 on here.
That's how I remember that.
Do you think if you like
No, I don't.
infused that Kezu special cut with weed, do you think they'd call it marijuana?
I want to go back.
I can hear Sammy furiously adding quotes.
Goodbye.
Sammy's mad at me because I'm making her have to figure out how to spell marijuana.
Are there...
No. I know how to do it. I was just getting food.
Yay!
I am also
Be
apparently
careful.
destroying a microphone. Bring it over here.
Warn me next time. Oh, you
I forgot about the microphone. I'm not using
I
it.
think we're talking.
Okay.
Do we have any better equipment that has earpluggos?
I need you to repeat it. Normally I don't do this, but I was in the middle of getting equipment and I had to finish that first.
Do you think that if you infused that Kezu special cut with weed, that they'd call it marijuana?
Pair of what?
It feels worse to say it again. I feel ashamed.
Don't worry, it feels worse hearing it again, too.
I feel a profound shame.
You should. Hey, Rusty. Ask me what I'm doing.
Are you hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just hanging around.
Me too.
See, I can figure out how to spell things sometimes.
I can't. Fuck the English language. Also, fuck spelling tests. Those nearly shattered all of my academic pursuits. I'm not kidding.
Dr. McNinja shattered all of Nathan's academic pursuits.
Certainly did a number.
Rusty, are you ready?
I have readied up even.
Okay.
How did somebody just dingle their ready horn and we're still at 2?
It was because I accidentally hit it.
Ah.
Marijuana sounds like something some boomer would say.
Dingle the Ready Horn sounds like the name of my album.
Yeah, it does. Remember to be on the lookout for the afflicted plants and materials as well. Afflicted poo. I wasn't gonna say it, but yes.
Hang on, I gotta pick up this poo. Why on earth do you have to pick up that poo? Because it's afflicted. So?
No, you don't understand. You see, there are these parasites, right? And they're inside the poo.
They're extremely deadly.
Yeah, merely coming into contact with them totally drains my health.
They're extremely contagious. And
No, you don't understand. These parasites, they put down, what's her name, Rondine? Fiorine. They put down Fiorine for like a week.
There's the boy.
they're like leeches with wings.
It's still one of my favorite things to do. Is go jump up and hit them. Hit the monster like twice, and then counter its roar, because I still get the hits off of the counter for some reason.
I don't have a counter.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Have no fear, Somnicantasy.
Somebody's getting Somnicant. It's not your boy. Somebody's getting Somnicant.
It's a mess here. I don't like it. There's a lot going on. The boy. He's on the ground. Let's fuck him up.
You proud of me, Nathan?
Doesn't look like Fury's out.
Yeah. But I had the thing, so... thought it did. Sorry. But I did remember to switch. There are a lot of numbers.
I did. You should hear us now.
Okay. So...
Yeah, I was wondering why we didn't hear you.
So
Yeah,
we talked...
in, but apparently it freaked out.
Okay, so we talked about Kazoo just kind of being gross. Afflicted Kezu might be worse.
What do
you mean, might be?
I was just trying to say that is it me or is Afflicted him extra veiny?
Ugh. Afflicted him is just extra.
Fair.
I was reading the Deep Lore the other day, and apparently Keju is not unique to this game.
No, he is not.
And there's
He is
like
an old
a
boy.
bloody, evil, dark Kezu variant in a previous game.
Yes, there is.
An
What was
even
it called?
more red and throbbing one.
Yes, there is.
Why? Why would you say that?
Why
Because
do you say
it's what it
throbbing?
is.
Is it called Throbbing Kezu?
I think it
No.
is.
No, it's just red Kezu.
Better, but not great.
And he's got the worst sunburn you've ever seen on something that lives in a cave. But yeah, Kezu has been around for a long time.
Well, going back to the wall over here, I guess.
No. I laid an egg. Now I have to leave it.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry,
Bye,
buddy.
egg. That egg's gonna
okay.
explode without doing any damage to anybody.
Sorry, bud.
Okay, this red Kezu's pretty red too.
Pretty-
Not the same in any way, actually.
Pretty red zoo.
No.
Try to get in here.
Yeah, Kezu's actually from the first generation of Monster Hunter.
Yes, before the physical and special split.
Monster Hunter Red and Blue. Was there also a blue
The
Kezu?
red was the Kezu.
He was Virgin exclusive.
My Kezu brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like,
what the hell is that thing?
what is that? No, that there. What is that thing? Stop. Everybody stop. What is that there?
Rusty, it wasn't. Listen, it wasn't. It wasn't Monster Hunter Red and Blue. It was actually Red and Green. It was just, you know. It was the American release.
First one?
Yeah, I believe Rathian and Rathalos are from first generation.
I know that Rathalos is like the flagship monster of the entire series.
That is the one that wound up as
Rathian was in the game. Because then it could be Monster Hunter Red and Green.
That's true.
And now they've cycled back around and they're doing red and purple this time. That's a joke I can make without spoiling Nathan. He already knows that they're Scarlet and Violet.
Yep.
I'm looking a little low on health. Rectifying that now.
Bitch.
What'd you call me?
I didn't. I called Kezu. He keeps running away from me.
Yeah, he keeps tackling away from my eggs.
Why do you keep putting eggs on the ground?
So I can blow them up in his face.
Yeah.
Like this. For 789 damage.
And Rathalos were in the very first Monster Hunter game. Kezu technically wasn't in the very first game,
Nope.
it's the first generation.
You
This
good,
is
Rusty?
the
Help.
G-rank version only?
Help!
Or is that still
I am trying.
I'll help everybody else instead.
Too late. Oh no, never mind. He was in the very first one. I just misread that real quick. So yeah, Rathian, Rathalos, and Kazu. I don't know if Red Kazu was in the first one. I don't think they did, I don't know if they did variants yet. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
The musicless nature of this fight.
It's because he's blind.
Yeah, he can't see you.
Makes me emotionally scarred.
Well, you see, just play it like Nathan and I are playing it with no sound at all,
Yeah.
and you don't have to worry about it.
But how else will you know that he's steadily saying, I'm gonna get you?
Oh, I know.
But yeah, you know, he has no music because he's blind, and music starts when a monster sees you. It was the same thing for Giganox, which is a similar but giant leech boy.
Which would actually be more appropriate for the Curio. Damn it, Capcom, did one job.
I'm kind of bummed that we still don't have a giant Zam whatever. We've got the little guys.
There is a giant version of him in 4.
Right, but I'm bummed that we don't have him in this game. It's because he already exists that I'm bummed that they didn't bring him back. But they've got the small
there are
version.
small Jagresses, but not a great Jagras.
Right.
Not in this game.
Or Jaggy, or
I just said that.
no, he's a Jagras. They're very different.
Oh,
Jaggies are like a raptor boy.
They're theropod in nature.
yeah, I flipped which one was which.
Oh, we almost got him.
We can't capture it.
You wanna?
We
We can't. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, he's afflicted.
It's impossible.
Your boy needs help.
We all need help.
Oh, quick.
Don't you have a billion resistance though, Ian?
I was stunned, so you take multiple hits being stunned, and all of my resists don't matter.
So in the very first Monster Hunter game, the large monsters were Basarios, Cephadrome, Diablos, Fatalis, Gendrome, Gradios,
Yep.
Gypceros.
Fucking
I-
Gypceros.
Yeah, Gypceros is.
That sounds bad, but I swear, this turkey ass motherfucker.
Gendrome is the enemy of boomers.
Iodrome, Kezu, Kirin, Lao Shanlung, Monoglos, Knesiok, Rathalos Rathian, Velocidrome, and Yonkutku.
Jan Kutku.
Yankutku, also Plesiop.
He said Plessia.
I am so stunned. God.
Bruh.
20 seconds beyond the end of the match.
Were you doing the thing at all to try to get out?
There's a thing?
Yeah, if you try to move, you'll get unstunned sooner.
Yeah.
Like,
You can mash out.
Whack you on the stick.
Yeah.
I
if
did
you,
not. I did not know this.
Yeah, if you
There you
if
are.
you waggle your stick, you can get out faster.
Don't tell any of my students that.
Clarity.
That was a problem this weekend.
Waggling sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Post waggle clarity.
Yeah, post waggle clarity.
You can't. Oh my god.
Thanks, guys.
I got the special cut, not to worry, folks.
You killed Rusty. Good job.
No, you can't die in this game. I carded Rusty. Who's that?
I haven't been carded in years.
Ah,
I look old
Cards.
enough. Did you see that the next update is going to give us a higher cap on our armor upgrades?
I did see that. I did notice that.
I have a request that we fight if there's an afflicted Barryoff.
Oh, I bet there's an afflicted berry off. I bet.
Boys.
I bet we can go.
Not the urgent quest.
What is your urgent quest?
All Mother.
Ah. I would not mind also doing an All Mother.
I would love to.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
really want her sword.
Barryoff's not even
I don't wanna see what her-
get.
I have posted a berry off.
What?
You may want to exit if we're going to do All Mother then.
Yeah. Which I will just take down if we.
You
We
posted Barroff, not Barryoff.
Oh,
They're very
sorry. Did I? Okay.
Baroth is the horn wall thing that has the big wide horn. Barioth is the big farty volcano thing.
Yeah. Are you trying to drop quest?
Yeah, I just wanted to do
They're
that.
like, Baroth is the one that hides in the mud and goes toot toot.
You should be able to abandon quest by clicking one of the sticks.
I'm getting us to fight All Mommy.
That works too.
Hey, this does it like that.
Admiral Dad, I'm about to fight the All Mommy.
Oh boy.
Wait, you had the chance to say Dadmiral, and you didn't take it.
Both are good, but I actually kind of like Admiral Dad just a little bit more.
We always used Add Daddy.
But that's a real person that we know.
Yeah.
Admiral Dad.
I kind of miss Admiral.
So
I see him every once in a while.
I haven't fought her in a while.
Dragon, right?
I think Dragon, yes.
Dragon by a wide margin. Or Blast.
Okay, once again, my blast weapon is nowhere near.
I miss my blast bills.
To Ian.
Mm.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I haven't blasted in like months.
Feel bad for you, son.
blast on. And then we're gonna want thunder resistance.
Thunder resist is not a bad one here.
What is my current thunder resist?
I am bringing insurance.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Nah,
My thunder
he's
resist
in
is
the
13.
he's in world. He's not here.
I also think I'm gonna not bother with earplugs because if this one is anything like Boosh, then earplugs will do jack diddly.
Bring Farcasters. If you have room to bring Farcasters, do that. And by if you have room, I mean make room for a Farcaster.
Crap.
And why is that?
The forecasting during the blender is not a bad call.
Yeah.
The blender.
No, it is.
Have you fought the thing yet?
I have not bought
No.
the thing.
Oh,
Well, there is a blender.
Yeah, there's a blender.
Is that the thing where like the rings go around?
Yes, but
But
it's worse.
there's-
That's
Oh,
the
wait, no, I know what you're talking about. It's the spiky towers,
That's
right?
part of it.
yeah. They changed.
Yeah, and
they,
then there's
they
spiky
changed-
towers and an explosive charge in the middle.
They changed it for master rank.
Of course they do.
They usually do. I think that's everything.
So I would recommend bringing a Farcaster. They're going to give you a Farcaster, but I would recommend bringing one as well, because I've had to do it 4 times at a fight.
Oh wait.
Alright, I'm
Oh, cool
I'm
sword.
starting from 0 on this one. So give me a sec. By Blast, yes, Teostra Soul on this thing. Blast Jewel. Defense Jewel. Hard defense. How much defense do I have? I only have 1 more defense. I'll swap that out for
Oh, there we go.
thunder.
10.
What?
Suppose.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, it's good. Oh. Handicraft can't hurt. Get hard stead. Actually, do I have any steadfast? Oh, I already have Stearns' 3. I don't even need that. Wow. Let's do hard thunder. Big scale can't hurt. Heartbreaker 2 is fun.
hey Ian. How long does it take King Zora to move?
Like, is this a joke or is this you asking me actually how long?
A week. A week. A week. A week. A week.
Leave.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can you explain the joke so it becomes funny?
No.
No. You know better to ask things that are impossible.
It can't be done.
I have found the perfect pose for this outfit.
I like how you're levitating.
Me too.
You are. You're very very ringleader, very circus ringleader.
He did chime in, how have you people never heard of closing the goddamn door?
Brandon Yuri?
It's much
Yeah.
better to fix these kinds of things.
I mean, look at his outfit.
Oh,
So
Yeah, look at my outfit.
okay. I think I get it.
for a long time, I thought that song said with poison rationality, and I'm like, I don't know, that's something kind of stupid that they would say instead of poison and rationality.
The poison chosen specifically to kill rationality. Rationality is poison.
You son of a bitch. How dare you?
Bad poison.
The poison for rationality.
How am I? I have a lot of thunder resistance. I have a lot of skills. God, that's a lot of skills. Why do I have so many goddamn skills?
Because you gotta pay the bills somehow.
Alright. Oh, I guess I'm just waiting for Rusty.
Oh, I'm over here posing. Sorry.
Pose.
Understandable. Farcaster's which ingredients? Excite shroom and smoke nut?
That sounds about right.
Smoke nut.
Smoke nut. I hardly know
I
her.
hardly know her.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Bless you. Bless you again.
I
Bless you.
keep trying to mute the mic, and every time I reach over, it's like, nope, it's happening again. I apologize, everybody.
There is no escape.
No, allergies. All of the allergens are just really bad
You all ready?
right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna mouse over Farcaster so that I'm ready to fuck off.
It'll be
Ready to will and blend.
Will it blend? Elizagirth Bonkadoot edition.
I'm glad I don't have any bad allergies. No, I guess it did not. That's not the one I meant.
No!
And we know if you did, because you sneeze like, you know. You can hear it from a mile away.
But I used the thing.
I heard some kids. So, some kids at school the other day. I sneezed a bunch in class. I sneezed 2 times, and I thought it was going to be a third one. I was like, "Here comes number 3," and then it didn't happen. And a kid goes, "Not pregnant." And I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "If you sneeze 3 times in a row, you're pregnant."
What is it? Do you remember College Humor had those, had that, like, your mother jokes, but like a hospital diagnosis? I'm just, like, imagining something that vain, like...
I'm sorry, Mrs. Johnson. I'm afraid you have ligma.
Funnily enough, some kids this weekend got a hold of the walkie-talkies and also made a bunch of Ligma jokes before we found who had them.
Nah.
Later or something?
Yeah, there are a bunch of helpers all over the room.
Yeah, I used one. That's
There
what
we go.
I used when I accidentally a Farcaster.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you can guard while you're on those.
Oh, hey, Spark after.
It's the blender. I'm gonna blend. Help. Okay, I got out.
This looks like it's roughly the same.
I couldn't get out because I got hit trying to get.
I avoided the blender. That wasn't nearly as scary as we made it out to be. I'm sorry.
It's definitely not impossible to avoid, but forecasting is still a very safe way.
What does golden wire bug even do in this situation?
It makes them drop more things if you're attacking with a mounted monster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if Magnamalo shows up, then that's one thing.
Spoilers, Magnamalo will not show up.
If Malzeno shows up.
How did you know?
I'm just spitballing here. I don't actually. I'm sure you're also lying.
I don't know. We'll see.
Geismagorn shows up.
Because if you guys get far enough in the fight.
That would be fucking wild if Guys Magor just crawled over the edge of the hole. It's like, oh! Barfing meteors.
I love the idea that you can ride Geismagorn with just your little rinky-dink wire bugs.
That's why Ian's wearing the hat.
That is why I'm wearing the hat.
It looks like you guys have the tail too.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got
Yes, scale of origin.
we've got enough blades.
Unless this is different than the other thing of origin, and I need to, do that again.
I don't remember.
I think it's Scale of Origin Plus is what you're looking for.
Orb of
That's
Origin
what I
is
got.
another one.
Oh, Orb of Origin. That's the one I need for the previous weapon. Dang.
Damn it.
Did he also gigantic drill and miss?
I hit part of it.
Hey, look at the screen.
Oh shit. This is like when I guessed who the I guessed something about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8 JoJo Leon, and I got this like look of horror as I guessed something right, just sort of offhandedly.
I called a major plot point in Steven Universe, like in the middle of season 1. And if you've seen the whole thing, you know the plot point that I guessed. And my girlfriend who was watching it with me was so mad, and she did such a good job of not letting me know that I had guessed it right, and kept me
like
guessing for
the main one.
Yeah, you know, the one. If you've seen the thing, you know the plot point that I guessed.
Well, I was only going to clarify. You mean like the original show? Because like that's all we've seen. We haven't seen like
the movie or the sequel.
Right. Yeah. Just the original series.
Oh. I guess you're right.
I was saying there were others, guys.
I was already there.
We.
Don't get blended.
Well, bye.
Don't get blund.
All right, I'll get out of this one. I need a sharpen anyway. Not.
I was gonna say how.
Well, if you just walk into the tent, even if you aren't at full sharpen,
Wow.
Did you get exploded?
I got exploded.
Yep. That's why you wait.
That was on me. I jumped the gun. I Jamesed the gun.
James?
Who is
Yeah,
James?
Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I see. It was dumb.
Adam.
Shit.
Wow.
Well, that's what I get for making fun of my friends.
I thought I was dead, and then I realized, I picked up the Aurora.
I did see you get dangerously low there.
I was like, I thought I was actually just dead, because she just juggled me a bit.
Yeah,
Well, I guess this is my
she does
life
that.
now.
Good turn.
I just did 1125 damage with
Ah,
that counter attack.
Nice!
I did see your counter go up. And I'm like, oh, that's gonna be some damage.
That was a very nice amount of damage. I appreciated that level of damage.
It feels good when you break 1,000.
Yeah, it really does.
It feels right.
Yeah, well, some of us don't do that.
I mean, we can break 1,000, like, in a few attacks.
Yeah, when I'm over 100 per attack,
I was gonna say I don't get individual ticks anywhere near that high, but I do have dump everything into them all at once, and that puts so many numbers on my screen. I can't count them all.
it does put a lot of numbers on.
Numbers, what do they mean?
Like that, right there. I have no idea how many numbers that was, because that was too many to count too quickly.
It would be kind of fun if they put up a combo counter. Like if you could turn on a combo counter the way there's one in the training area.
Come in here and count my numbers, man.
I think, is it time for the blender?
This one's not the blender, but it is.
Yeah, you can kind of stand in the middle here.
It does do some damage. You're coming for me, aren't you? Yep.
The monster's targeting you!
Nathan, did your dad just offer to come in and count the numbers? Is that what I
Yes.
overheard?
Yeah.
He was offering his services as an accountant.
It's
Great.
very
What the hell
good.
is this attack? Oh, I like this.
Oh, you like bullet hells?
They've got some fun to them.
I do like bullet hells in my Monster Hunter video game.
I mean, me too, but that's just because all I have to do is press R.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't care about those.
I just go dodgy dodgy.
Oh,
Hey, send it.
I have a weight syndrome.
Bonk the tummy!
I guess I'm still working on the head. Frick.
Yeah,
We almost got it.
Put one extra fingers.
Maybe even toes. We are close, so keep an eye on your health. Don't get greedy.
Another joke that I overheard on this school campout. Somebody took their shoes off, and another student went, "Who let the dogs out?"
Damn.
I kind of hate, but kind of love when people say grippers when referring to feet.
Oh god, I'm gonna die, help!
Helping,
Hey, helping.
helping.
Thank you.
Very help, yes.
Ooh.
I don't fuck you up.
It did a little bit.
Thanks,
Why
everyone.
does it get drilled prop on its tummy?
It brought on the face a lot more. That's where I pinned it.
Only the head and the tail.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Also on the arm. It procs on the arm pretty well.
Also, we killed her! Yay!
Yeah, good job, everybody. Hey, there you go, Ian.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I think that fight is harder than Scorned Magnamalo. I definitely died to it more.
I didn't die to this fight. I didn't ever really die to this fight. I just could never get a team to survive, especially the blender.
Put it in a tender, hard in a blender, watch it spin around, do a beautiful video.
But I also got the mantle from one of the carbs there.
Nice. Another thing that the gold wire bug does, Adam, is extends your how long you hold on to your wire bugs.
Oh.
Like if you get a third.
Hey!
Did I get enough
My
thick time?
friend smiled upon me with a mantle of origin.
I have yet to acquire the origin mantle.
I also do not have.
It's because I survived the blender.
I survived the blender.
Or I didn't actually take any damage from the first blender.
Technically, no, I think I did.
I survived all of them.
I mean, G'ing TFO is a legitimate strategy.
Being where the danger's not is something I like doing.
Yeah, and I do
I
need
was want to be in
the
the same space as Walter White.
I do need the mantle of origin to make this horn. Stun negated, health recovery, and health regen.
Oh god, everyone's gonna want to talk. Nope, just Chichai.
Yeah, they got over that. Everyone talking to you, for the most part. Hey, I can do the thing.
I hope we get another DLC with a new quest giver with a name that's really similar to Chong.
How dare you?
That's where you draw a line?
I mean, no, but maybe. God. All these skills, thunder alignment. I like how it's like, thunder alignment's like, thunder resistance +1, thunder resistance +2. I mean, I guess that means it's technically giving thunder resistance +10 at level 4, which is not great, but then it's like, good luck. Okay, cool.
Okay. Bless you.
Yes.
Hey, do you guys want to fight an afflicted or an anomaly Kulu Yaku?
Sure.
Yeah, those fights are really fun. You just get to
It's
wail
lo-
on a bird for 10 minutes.
It's level 1, so
We're gonna absolutely
Oh,
ruin
yeah.
this bird.
Let's
Chimken
fuck
Nugget.
him.
What did you say, Adam?
Chimken Nugget.
I thought you tried to make a chicken of the sea, like chicken of the jungle.
Nope. Chimken Nugget.
Now I want tuna salad.
You want to go get it? It's in the pantry.
That's just tuna.
Well, you can make it in a tuna salad. Just throw some lettuce in there.
That's not how that works.
What do you think salad is? Lettuce and other stuff.
That's almost true.
Now, let me tell you about something. Well, let me tell you about how ridiculous and unhinged the world of salad is. Have you ever heard of a Jell-O salad?
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Then I need not explain myself further.
Let me tell you about the ridiculous and unhinged world of salad. Have you heard of salad fingers?
unfortunately,
Teaspoon. Wait, are you the Rusty Spoon, Rusty? Or is it
Oh
your
God,
spoon?
I reminded everybody about my name.
We must go, but first I must
for us this rusty kettle.
You done goofed.
I did done goof.
I was the strange child that very much enjoyed salad fingers.
What do you mean,
I'm a
bugs?
goofy goober.
I mean, I was, but I still am too.
Thanks, Mitch. Ooh, our weapon looking fly. It's got a nice amount of thunder damage on it too.
Is it 69?
It is 69.
And then you go over here.
And I can craft it immediately.
That's the
The
best
only
kind of weapon.
The only thing is, I need another orb of origin.
Yeah, I still can't upgrade Ibushi or Narwa weapon from before because I've never gotten an Orb of Origin.
The origin orb.
Yes.
Feel bad for you. I feel bad for you,
I
son.
like how the Ibushi weapon goes from blue to purple and lets you get the benefit of that one thing that does the thing that you do with Valstrax weapons.
Just that one thing? Wow, wouldn't that be something?
You know, I didn't think you were singing the lyrics, and then I realized you were singing the lyrics.
That's me.
They just banned sleep in Gen 1 UU.
What?
In Gen 1 UU, sleep is now banned on Smogon.
Why?
Why?
Because sleep, Gen 1 sleep is busted. That's
Yes, Gen 1 sleep is pretty bad. But why did it take them this long? If it was already busted.
They have been having going on kind of a rash of,
They've been getting a lot of things.
well, older gens specifically have been getting more comfortable with, like, making changes to the metagame.
Yeah. Yeah, that Gen 1 metagame. Hey, how old is Gen 1?
Why are you asking me?
You were a lot closer to it than I was.
How many
I was
million
alive for it.
zennies do you guys have?
Not a lot. I just went on and crafted like 8 or 9 weapons in the last 2 times I've played, so I actually don't have, and armor. So I actually don't have a lot of money right now. I could probably go get some.
I have 6 million zenny.
Oh yeah, Yaku with that.
No, not.
It's okay, guys. I got insurance.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
I got a statue.
And I have a jar of dirt.
I got a rock.
Rusty, I am at...
So in Gen 1,
400,000 right now.
sleep can last up to 6 turns, and it requires a turn to wake up.
So the turn you wake up, you're still not able to do?
Yes, waking up consumes a turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why Gen 1 sleep is busted.
Hypno, looks like Venusaur, and Lapras have all been mentioned as potential abusers.
Have, let me rephrase the question. Was Gen 1 a bad game?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
Well, it was one of those things. So remember, this is underused tier.
Yeah.
So like, at its core, like right, it's kind of like a bunch of things were busted, and if like enough things are busted, then it kind of balances itself out.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was like if everything's super powerful, then like nothing is super powerful.
Yeah.
You know the old syndrome. Do
Yeah,
that.
if we're talking about like Gen 1 PvP, yeah, I don't think it's a great game.
But you think
Probably.
like the main game is a
Well,
good
I
single
mean-
player experience?
Especially given like the context of its time, absolutely.
Yeah.
The real only problem with PvP in Gen 1 is that like there are a few things that are so much more busted than everything else that like every single team has them.
Yeah.
Like you're all like every team is going to be the same because there's literally no way to counter it unless
Yeah,
you
there are about like 10 viable Gen 1 OU Pokemon.
but it's like but it's like the roster was so small relatively speaking that like it made sense for there to only be, you know, around 10% of. Well, it's not even 10% of.
It's less
Pokemon.
than 10%.
It's not even 10% of Pokemon, but it's like we'd be including like Magikarp and Ditto and like first form.
Exactly. It's less than 10% of fully evolved. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not less percent.
Probably more
Not
than
like
10% of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, way more because it's like the most overused ones were like what, Chansey, Alakazam, Tauros.
Those guys. Snorlax is in there.
Snorlax.
Jinx is in there.
Jinx is in there because psychic.
Jinx is in there because of Lovely Kiss.
Okay, yeah.
Executor is Gen 1 OU. I think Rhydon is the preferred normal resist.
Hey, let's go ahead and fight this chicken while we talk about this.
Wait, hold on a minute. Let me just check. What's he weakest to? Is it fire or what?
He's weakest to getting bonked.
Yeah,
He's-
he literally
he's
weak
weak
to
to
everything. But if you want the most weak, it is water.
Like, we're gonna body this chicken.
Chimken, nuggets, Chimken.
I'm gonna be really
nuggets.
embarrassed if I faint. I'm gonna be
It's
really
okay.
sad
I
about
got
it.
the
You got insurance.
insurance.
Because I brought insurance to the All Mother fight. It only counted one faint.
Alright, I'm ready. So yeah, Pokemon PvP meta.
Yeah, no, the Gen 1 OU especially is pretty much as settled of a meta as you're gonna find. I love Gen 1 Rambats. Gen 1 Rambats is one of the funnest categories.
Rambat isn't a Pokemon. What are you talking about? I know all of them. Rambat isn't one of them.
It's one of the glitchmons, like,
Missingno.
yeah, Missingno.
Rambat, like a Golbat with Tauros horns, does sound pretty rad, though.
But it almost kind of reminds me of like it's almost like a game of chess where like you're familiar with all of these pieces.
Rambat, use Poison Headbutt. Whoa! That's the sound Rambat makes.
No, I think the sound Rambat makes is a thud as it rams into you.
But Gen 1 games are much more frequently lost on coin flips and random elements than I would probably describe a quote-unquote good PvP game. But especially like given the time it was created, I think that it was a very impressive game.
It was held together with like wet tissue and hope.
Yeah. And like I say, especially like given the resources that they had, especially given the time constraints that they had, I think it is a very well designed game, and it is technically very impressive.
That's kind of very impressive. So are we gonna kill this chicken or what?
I'm collect. I don't know why I'm collecting bugs because like we don't need them.
You shouldn't really struggle against this particular monster.
I was going around trying to find the Quario collectibles, and I found some. So.
I just kind of vaguely followed you and also took the collectibles.
Yeah.
I am above the bird.
Oh.
Oh, it's like that one scene in James Cameron Avatar where he's like, well, I figured he wouldn't expect an attack from above.
The only thing that I remember about James Cameron's Avatar is that it looked really pretty, and it was basically Pocahontas.
It was basically Pocahontas.
It wasn't not
Honestly,
basically Pocahontas.
Honestly, that's closer to Ferngully.
I would say that that's not inaccurate.
And unfortunately, nobody's saying about how their name was Batty.
Batty.
How erratic their logic was.
I will admit that there's not enough Robin Williams.
There never is. I actually watched it a
Oh
lot.
my god, I'm going to die to this fucking chicken because it stunned me 3 times in a row.
Sorry to hear that, bud. Bitch!
Yes, it on! Which is almost as big as this quote-unquote large monster.
Yeah. Yeah, it's large monsters on.
I've never been so thoroughly bodied by a bird.
Oh, I was ready for him, and I didn't realize he was paralyzed.
So I actually did watch James Cameron's Avatar a lot just because we had the DVD and I had a DVD player in my room, so I actually watched it quite a bit. But the thing that I always remember from it is unobtainium.
It's kind of an insulting name for a rock.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
I was
Rocks around the world were like, you could do better, guy.
like James Cameron, who is known for like a love of like science and everything, couldn't come up with a better name than unobtainium.
I have a legitimate theory that he used it as like a placeholder in his script and then forgot about it and never fixed it. I literally think that's what happened. He's like, I'll come up with a name for this later because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then just like didn't. And then he read the first article complaining about what a dumb name it was. He was like, God fucking damn it, shit.
Shit, I knew I was forgetting something.
All the money he has.
Do you like the idea of James Cameron drying his tears with a wad of $100 bills?
I don't like the idea of that much money being ruined by his tears rather than going to anything else.
Haven't you ever seen Zombieland? That was Zombieland that's from, right?
Yes, yes.
Haven't you ever seen Zombieland? Sounds like something they would say in the movie Zombieland.
It does kind of.
The only problem with Zombieland is that they had Jesse Eisenberg in 2 movies that both had land as a compound sort of portmanteau in the movie title twice in a row with Zombieland and Adventureland. And it was both Jesse Eisenberg. And it's like, how did they fuck that up? How did you make the title like... You'd think that one of them was the sequel to the other.
Yeah.
He's typecast as a land actor.
It's like putting Christian Bale in a movie where the title of the movie is American in it.
I get it.
You know, American Psycho and American Hustle, which is only twice, but it's still kind of weird, you know?
So, we talked about messing this bird's day up.
Oh,
Right.
this bird's day is thoroughly messed up.
Don't mind me, I'm delivering an egg.
That's very funny.
Oh, but this is how.
They are about to kill this chicken. You better hurry.
It's already dead.
At least I got chicken.
You are shocked!
I didn't notice that you were gone.
Now that you mention it, I do see a very big, conspicuous green arrow just fucking off.
You got 60 seconds.
Oh no, you'll miss out on Kulu Yaku parts.
She's gonna miss out on delivering the egg.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
She doesn't care about the
keep
Kulu
track of yourself,
Yaku
anyway.
parts. I don't know. Are you going for some fancy high-level Kulu hybrid set?
Did you just say high level Kulu?
A high-level Kulu hybrid set, yeah.
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
Does Kulu
God.
even give any
I'm
unique
almost
abilities?
there.
I
I'm
don't.
almost there.
You got 20 seconds. I think you can do it. I think you got it. You've done it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now get back to the Kulu, quick.
No.
No!
At that point, just use fast track.
You can't. Well, I mean, that wouldn't help.
Well, you had buddy recon set up, right?
That would demand that it is in the right location.
I got
Boy.
1 coin.
I'm pretty. Don't you only get 1 coin from an actual quest?
No, high-level
Yeah.
ones give you many.
Ah.
Well, that was a level 1, so.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised we got 1. It was probably a 50-50 chance.
Well, so that's the second one of those I've done.
Yep.
They're very often.
Checking on my boys.
My boys.
Ooh, they brought me back so much stuff.
Our Admiral gave me some tickets.
Admiral Dad.
I'm still going with Admiral Bobo. He looks like Bobo Del Rey.
Whomst is Bobo Del Rey.
Watch Winona.
Okay.
That is all.
Like the newish television show?
Yes. All of it is already out.
The
Like,
one
whole
what
thing.
Winona Earp is a gay?
She's
What?
not the gay. Her sister's the gay.
Oh.
Yeah. Bobo.
I didn't use any potions.
Excuse me.
That does look like Admiral Dad.
Dead.
Bobo.
The Dadmiral.
I need one more only play ADS sack.
Bubble ball. Ball, ball, bubble ball.
Bobo Bobo Bobo?
Yeah.
Say what?
Isn't that the guy that has the nose hair?
Nose hair. Yeah, he's got the nose hair.
Jelly Wiggler.
My friend Cooper growing up loved Bobo 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 Bo. And then he got a Mustang and challenged me to a street race in my minivan, and I smoked him. And we're not friends anymore.
Oh.
How?
Rusty, is this who I think this is?
Yes, it's absolutely who you think it is.
That does track.
So my minivan that I inherited from my grandfather, who did a lot of like road traveling, had a towing package because they had a trailer in the back. But if you don't have a trailer in the back, you've got a ton of unused low-end torque. So if you're going under a quarter of a mile for your race, you're going to absolutely out-accelerate everything but like a Lamborghini. Because you've got all that low-end torque that's just not doing anything except taking you down the road.
Boom.
I understand the concept. I just didn't realize that it was a hauler minivan.
Yeah.
That's...
No, it was definitely a sleeper. And if it was like a half-mile race or a full-mile race, the tables would have turned quickly. But I was smart about what I allowed him to challenge me to.
See.
Very
Bo. I was with my grandma and she was so confused. Not that I wasn't, but she was so confused.
I was gonna say, Bo is very confusing, so that tracks.
you want
The most seasoned of veterans.
you want to fight Barrioth, right?
Yeah, if you have a Barrioth afflicted, that would be pretty cool, man.
I do. I'm not sure if you guys can join yet.
What's the maximum
It's-
MR?
It's A4
Oh,
star.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can join this.
Okay. I just didn't know.
He's probably
Yeah,
resistant to ice,
I'm
huh?
38.
I'm pretty sure their only requirement on these are you have to be over, the story MR.
Okay.
Yeah, you can join them. You just can't, like, generate them until you get to a certain point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Ian, you can search out way higher levels than you've unlocked for the join. Even randos.
I got insurance.
Yay. I like
Alright,
it.
so this should be fire weapon.
Yes. Fire weapon.
Yeah, do I have a fire weapon for this? Yeah, I've got my Rosen's on. A 40% affinity.
I have so many dogs around me. Yes! The dogs!
That's
Are they out, Rusty?
Who would have let them out? Who would have
Got all
let them
these
out?
dogs around me. No, don't leave with my dogs. I was cheering about the dogs.
I brought you another dog.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
another.
Throw stock on the ground, shattering it into a million pieces. Don't throw your dogs on the ground, kids.
Man.
Happy birthday to the ground. Have a puppy.
What's my ice res at right now? Oh, it's at 35? Yeah, I don't need that high. want to change out.
I got it at 13. That's fine.
What, your ice resist?
Yeah.
I have an extremely comfortable build that I just like don't switch out of anymore. Once I finish my Silverathian armor set, I am going to try some elemental builds, though. I'll try a blast build and a poison build.
My defense is still up. That's good. I think I'm gonna go with fire attacks. A little bit lower. But I have 2 in Constitution, and that's important. That's a little better. Okay. I'm ready. Actually, I'm unready for a second.
Wow. What a lie.
I want to make sure that my stuff's all good. Now I'm ready.
Where's the stage? I'm gonna use that. Oh, actually, don't go yet. You can get in water.
You can go. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
do this
like-
thing.
30 feet away. If this were a round of Dungeons and Dragons combat, it wouldn't even take me a full 6 seconds to walk back to you.
Okay.
That was awfully contrived, I know. Oh shit. Not icy here at all.
Why would it be icy down here? There's the ice area.
Yeah, I guess there is a nice area.
This area does kind of remind me a little bit of the Guiding Lands, just like it's got it's got a zone for all of the zones. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
You got it first.
When you go to the icy area, you can go, "Ice to meet you." When the monster gets there, you can go, "Chill out."
I thought that was from Terminator 2.
No.
No. Chill out, dickwad.
When you get Anjanath over there, and
Yeah, I'm
you're gonna go, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age."
Get
Wow.
bonked. I missed. Somebody turned him around right when I attacked.
Rusty, you were the only one there.
He dodged me before he saw me then. Look,
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. Stream is happening.
He'll get turned around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Just have to come around.
Downstairs, he's downstairs.
Yeah, he's downstairs.
Yeah, he's in the pit.
Here in the pit. Here out in the pit.
This guy is bonking me. He needs to stop.
He does like his shoulder shed.
He's also very big.
He's a big boy.
I thought I got Dongo Weakener too, like.
And
Yeah, brother.
Yo, Angelo.
Oh yeah, your Italian names.
I'm just gonna ram.
That was food specific.
no, run into the engine app.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to hit him one more time than before.
Yep.
So now someone can.
Oh, don't worry, somebody is.
Chad, look at my numbers! Oh.
Get him, Angie.
Did you get the paralysis off on him? Darn it. Got knocked out of my blade dance and I was there flailing my daggers looking like an idiot.
Yeah, I've been there, bud.
We're working on keeping him down.
You got knocked in. But god damn it, he got up again. We aren't ever gonna keep him down.
We're working on it.
We're actually doing a decent job of keeping him down. Not gonna lie.
That doesn't sound nearly as good in a song, though.
Yeah.
Down here in the pit. We're all in the pit. I miss Parks and Rec.
It's okay, he's gonna be Mario.
He's gonna be Mario.
It's gonna be Mario.
I had forgotten about that, and then you reminded me. Now I'm sad. Don't.
I mean, say what you want about, Chris Pratt and Mario, but like,
Well,
it couldn't possibly be any, and I'm tempting fate, I know, but it couldn't possibly be any worse than what passed for Mario media in the 90s and early 2000s.
Are you kidding me? That was a fucking delight.
I was gonna say, you keep Captain Lou's that name out your mouth.
That man is a treasure.
I remember
would
when
like
my
to
parents
see-
came home with the live-action Mario Brothers movie and were excited to show us a good video games movie.
Well,
It took a while.
yeah, sorry movie came out eventually. Oh, is he still here?
No,
Okay.
He ran out the window.
Currently flying upward.
he went upstairs.
No, I glanced at stream and saw him there, and I'm like, hold on, did he come back? But no, stream was
We
just
can't
enough.
just stream, it's delayed.
It was enough behind that. Yeah. Rusty, you have bonked his teeth out.
Good.
You dang tootin' I did.
More
Actually,
like
that's
he
your dang tootin'.
You are the one doing the tooting. I'm.
And the one
no.
doing the bonking. You guys got all the slice.
And I dice.
And they slices. And it dices. Points if anyone other than Nathan is that right.
I do like hunting with you guys because it's like I know for sure that I broke that part.
You do know we can break parts, though, right?
Yeah, but if it's like really early in a fight, like right now, you guys did not do the teeth.
Oh, yeah.
We helped.
Yeah, we definitely help.
You never know. I might have Heartbreaker 3 equipped.
But I have
don't,
Part
but I
Breaker
might.
4 equipped.
I have Heartbreaker not equipped.
Does Part Breaker also help you guys slice?
I don't think so.
It just increases part damage to breakable parts.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, I think it does
Yeah.
contribute to the severing of tails and stuff.
It increases damages to those parts. If it's a severable part, that is still a breakable part.
Yeah, a big part of my build is Part Breaker and Weakness Exploit.
I should have remembered to switch it there, but I forgot. He's tired.
That is also a thing that I do. My all of my non-physical hits do a lot of exhaust damage.
Why is it a lot of my counters? I just get like the model pushed, and it doesn't actually activate my counter at all.
Probably because your counter hitbox is just in front of you. It's probably where the actual hit.
But it's going through that though.
Oh, wow.
I'm
It's a feeling there.
yeah, I'm hurt.
Now
No.
you're not.
I'm good now.
I'm gonna kick your butt! Somebody said.
Oh, that's. I was like, why did
That's probably
that
That's probably me.
happen? And then I realized why it happened. I didn't have any. I didn't have wire bugs. I used to have wire bugs.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
I'm like, why did I not counter? And then
I saw him do that shoulder check, and then a big chunk went missing of Rusty and Adam and Sammy's health bar suddenly.
There we go.
It
I'm trying.
fucked.
Oh, hi, Aurora Kent. We don't care about you.
Goodbye.
I mean, if you'll follow us to.
Yeah, I don't have a stink make.
Yeah.
A stonk monk.
Nico, Miko.
Stonks.
I'm gonna turn these things into fire.
Do it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Stop hitting him.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a combo when you said it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, did he go to sleep?
I'm trying to get him to.
I'm asleep now.
Now, yeah, just completely
Hard
broke it.
Well, his tail's off though.
His tail is off. I didn't notice.
I did not do that.
That was me.
See, we are aware.
It's right underneath one of the squids.
It does show up on your map.
Yeah, he
Do
never
it for
looks
it.
at her.
I took care of the
Yeah, but
teeth.
the map's a bit cluttered in this zone. So you'll have to forgive me. Oh no, he's gonna explode with the power of baddies. With all their...
Yeah, needs help.
Rusty needs help.
I need help.
We have insurance.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Maybe you shouldn't have carved the tail.
No, it's worth it.
You probably won't do that again.
You're not wrong.
So I played a ton of World with Nathan, where monsters were a lot more punishing with carving their tails. Like they would, I feel like they were programmed to actively target you if you tried to do it in the area. And Nathan just somehow got away with it all the time.
Like
It made
every
me
time.
so mad. We were talking about how it was like a rite of passage to get carded, trying to carve a tail in the middle of a fight, and Nathan was just like, "It's never happened to me," for months.
If you want to see those hunts, we do actually have them up on our YouTube channel.
Yep. You got those old
Type
dogs.
in !YouTube into the chat.
I hate how Barioth does damage just by moving.
It does suck.
It's like all of its walking animations also do damage.
It's the same with Tybrex, but Tybrex does like double the damage.
Yeah, I mean, like when they have the same body type, that kind of just happens.
Yeah, I know. That's why I hate this body type.
It is the most hated body type amongst people I know.
Plus, Plusioth's pretty hated.
I mean, just because there's a difference between being hateable because you're annoying and being hateable because you suck. And I guess I've never actually fought Plesioth, but I fought, Geratodus and Lavazioth, which I
Way
regard.
bad.
Yeah, but I just think they're bad monsters. Sorry,
Like,
Capcom.
yeesh.
I know there's someone at Capcom who Geratodus is their baby boy.
You can tell because it's got one of the coolest armor sets. Like base, uncolored. It just looks really cool.
Lavazioth was really cool, for armor set in World, and it was nobody wanted to hunt it because it was so annoying, to the point where it got its own event quest, hey, remember me? It's me, I'm Lavazioth, hey, you should fight me because you got cool stuff to beat me, hey, I got a goal.
I do remember having to grind that one out. Bitch.
Oh,
I
he's
didn't know he could do a wall cling.
Yeah.
You didn't?
I didn't.
Chat, you see how I get to heal when I hit his broken parts? I love this build.
He's nothing but broken parts right
the
now.
ability to
Yeah, I know.
heal when you hit broken
I
parts.
did carve the tail.
Oh, I thought you were knocked out of it.
No, I got the tail carve. I got a lash from it.
Nyom.
Oh, hello. Wirebug. Need those.
Hello.
Hello, nurse.
I think you've broken all of his parts.
Yeah, basically everything heals me for a little bit when I hit it.
Maybe you can break his back, but
Oh, you have the Malzeno weapon?
Nope.
Or armor?
No, but I do have, I did get some curio crafting to get one level of it.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done too much of that yet because it's
I haven't-
expensive and it's random.
I've only done one.
It's random, but you don't have to keep the new set.
But you do use up the stuff just to roll, though.
Right, but the cost of the materials is the only risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't have that many of them yet.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because we haven't done
Oh,
a huge
okay.
amount of these investigations and stuff yet.
Wrong monster. Yeah, this is my first 4-star one that I'm doing.
We are ruining this thing's day.
That's what we're
Good
here for.
idea.
And you had a bad day.
Get angry.
You take a one
I
now.
am.
You sing a sad song.
If you
just to
notice,
turn
I'm
it
not
around.
using stamina right now.
I saw that. What I told you.
Oh,
Gabe.
you have the Furious Rajang stuff?
Yes.
I had his feet on for the last hunt.
Ew.
It was really
He had his
I-
dogs on.
Oh no.
I am wearing all of his gear. I have all of. This is the first armor set that I had. The first master rank armor set I farmed all the pieces out on.
And insurance absorbed one of the carts.
The only card. Nice, Sue. I got an afflicted fang.
Gross.
Actually, I got 2 of them. But there's 2 of them.
Gather 10 afflicted Anjanath shits and return to me post haste so I can save my family. Thank God this isn't that kind of game.
Alyssa card.
It's plugged into the Switch.
You're plugged into the Switch.
I mean,
Hot.
technically, no, I'm wireless, but thank you. No?
Oh.
Ugh, excuse me, I need to find a charging cable.
Okay, so actually that gets us to about the end of stream.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
It is.
If you guys will join us on Sunday, we should be back for possibly, maybe the finale of Pokemon Coliseum.
We've been saying that for
Again-
a while, but we might actually meet it.
Again, so sorry that I hit the stop streaming button and not the start streaming button last week, and we just had a stream of us after when we played the game for 3 hours and didn't stream it.
Which is my dream.
Seabat, right?
What?
But we got to listen to Seabat.
We did
Yeah.
get to listen to Seabat at the end. Oops. You have to hear us making fun of Seabat for the
Yeah.
5
Hey,
minutes.
that video got claimed. The audio did.
Of course it did.
Yeah, I bet that band is claiming every use of that audio.
It's not a band. It's just It's a like a single DJ.
It's just a guy.
It's just a guy. Like he's like a Scottish music producer DJ.
He's
kind
A guy with a clown horn and a dream.
the working theory also is that he fabricated the whole story to promote his 10-year-old song.
I mean, hey,
I don't believe, but it would be funny.
it fucking worked if true.
Big if true.
Alright, so that's going to do it for us. So again, Sunday we will be back with more Monster Hunter, more Coliseum, and then we will also have
More gamer church.
more Gamer Church that evening.
Mm-hmm.
So if that sounds fun, stick around. And we'll see you then. Bye.
Boy.
Where does the water taste